In a decision that was taken by the CBSE board and the central government, chaired by the Prime Minister, the CBSE 12th board examinations were cancelled. This erupted a mixed feeling among students and teachers. Some said that the decision was taken in for the larger good, while some were not happy because they felt that their year-long hard work will go to waste. So we have on board with us the principal of BJM School Bhubaneswar, Sandhya Rani ma'am, and the 12th teacher of DAV Public School CDA Cuttack, Surekha ma'am. We'll come to know of what their opinion is about the decision that was taken in for the larger interest of the students. We also have on board with us two students who were supposed to appear for the 12th board exams. We'll ask them of their opinions about what they have to say about the decision that has been taken, whether they are happy, whether they are sad, and how do they think that this will impact their future. Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon.
Since the decision that has come in favor of the students not having their board exams, the 12 board exams have been cancelled by the central government. This exam often acted as a gateway to the higher studies. Since after 12th, that is what was said, that it decides the future and the career of what a student is supposed to do. But the exams, traditional board exams that have been cancelled, and it has been it has been put that it is going to be optional for the students that are going to appear. But what is as the principal, what is your opinion about it?
Should I start?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. My opinion, the opinion as such is we have been facing this since a long time. This dilemma whether to have the exams or not has been pending since the month of March probably. By now, in the month of March, exams would have been over, March, April, regular basis I'm saying. This year and last year also, it has been a unique situation. Now, considering these unprecedented times, none of us had faced this, none of us had imagined that this would be happening. Finally, whatever the decision that the government has come up with, CBSE has come up with, after discussion with the Honorable Prime Minister also, taking into consideration the opinion of various stakeholders, I think this decision is the best in the given situation. If the situations would have been normal, definitely the exams should have been conducted. But then, of course, we understand where we stand today. And today, the prime concern is the health of each and every individual. And children being the future of our country, of the world, we cannot jeopardize their health. We cannot take the risk of allowing them to go to the exam centers. Nobody can give the guarantee today that yes, they will be safe. As a principal also, I feel if my children go to some other school or maybe my school also, because this COVID or the virus that is going around, it's very mischievous. Nobody knows what is happening. Despite taking all precautions, staying indoors, taking your medicines, taking your vaccination doses, everything, scientists, doctors, everyone, it's still, I mean, we are not still understanding the nature of this COVID. How is it affecting people? So therefore, let us not take the risk. I think in the present situation, this is the best solution. This is the best thing that can happen. And as for the future, like they have the career, engineers, doctors and all, I'm sure we'll find out some alternative solutions to that also. The way we went with class 10, it is difficult. It is difficult. It's a big Herculean task, I will say, but not impossible. And I know children also understand the situation. We all have to compromise. That is the situation today. We need to compromise. So I think as when I talk to my students and other principals and parents also, they also feel that this is the best thing. This is the best solution now. So the ones who have studied, they want it, but they also know that they cannot afford to put their life at risk or the parents and the well-wishers also.
Right, right, ma'am. Ma'am, as a teacher of, you have been teaching the students of class 12 since a long time, Surekha ma'am. You know, always there was always this idea of the traditional board exams, you know, and how it is going to decide. Ma'am, I think you're not audible.
I mean, not audible? You, ma'am, you are. So, ma'am, as there was always this thing going that the traditional board exam, they are supposed to decide what a student is going to do further. Ma'am, what would you suggest? What do you think about the decision?
See, Abha, this mine is a very mixed feeling. The decision which is taken by the CBSE as well as by our government is no doubt in the taken. It is taken in a larger interest of the students in this pandemic situation. Okay, so I do agree. Yes, because as under 18 children are not being vaccinated, so it is definitely risky for them. But in the same way, in the same time, see, this board examination is no doubt it is a gateway for the next higher studies, and there is no alternative for this. So, and both the teachers as well as the parents and the students, they are very much apprehensive about all these things. And yesterday only the apprehension has come to an end. But thing is that when I, frankly speaking, when I heard the decision yesterday, I was in tears. Okay, and there was flowing of messages from students, especially for from those students, those who have worked hard in their entire last more than a year. Okay, so and until late night, I was attending their call. They're very much bit disturbed. Okay, so thing is that if my suggestion is that if there can be some alternative for this examination, then the students, those who have worked hard, they will be bit benefited. So this is what I think. But it is no doubt decision what is taken is good for the larger interest.
In the larger interest, at least in the given situation.
Yes, in the given
Since we do
situation.
not have any alternative now, as students, Saubhagya and Saundarya, what will be your opinion since this decision has been taken for you people? Right. So, you must have been, all your life, you must have been told that, 12th exams, 12th boards, 10th boards, that is what you have heard all your life. If you pass your 12th, if you pass your 10th, your future is made, your career is made. Now that there's a barrier to it, what are your feelings?
Should I speak?
Yeah, please go ahead.
Well, I believe a very right and wise decision has been taken by the government because, considering the present situation where the number of cases are rising so high, and moreover, we have also seen the situation where it has skyrocketed once. I don't believe it's the right situation to conduct board exam at this point of time. If we will go to the centers physically, we will sit there with a bunch of students and we will give the exam. Then definitely even the second wave is a mutated one. Even if we maintain social distancing, it is still our life is still at risk. Even if we will go there, those examination centers would become hotspots for spreading the virus. Those examination centers would become super spreaders again. I don't believe it's the right time to conduct board exam. And many of my friends also, they have lost their parents due to COVID. So all the responsibilities, the house responsibilities, the studies, all the pressure, like every other responsibility is shouldered on them. Imagine at this tender age, some students are, having all these pressure, anxiety in their mind. I don't think it will be really wise to conduct exam. So a very right decision has been taken by the government.
Given your point, considering the mental health of the students at this point, because people are actually losing
Yeah.
children at this point, preparing for exams and giving it, contracting the virus is another thing. But again, about the mental health of the students, I understand. So, Bhagya, what will you have to say?
Yes, ma'am.
I think you must be preparing the whole year for your exam. Do you want to appear for medical?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Of course.
Okay, and what do you think about the decision?
Ma'am, actually, ma'am, after the delay of the board exams to be held in May, ma'am, we were in dark of whether board exams will be conducted or not. So, ma'am, yesterday's announcement of cancellation of CBSE board exam for class 12 were decided, and it was for the welfare of students. So, this decision has been taken wisely. But many good students regret this outcome, including me, since they could not perform to their fullest. And after studying over a year, it felt like all of this was for vain. But now we need to move on and look forward to appear JE and NEET entrance exams. Nevertheless, the government has undertaken this critical decision, keeping in mind our health condition during COVID pandemic. So, ma'am, that's all.
Right. Yeah, ma'am, I understand the sense of uncertainty that was prevailing. Ma'am, Sandhya, ma'am, what about what would you suggest about the alternative that has been taken? Exactly that the alternative assessment that will decide the students' marks for the 12th.
Okay, they haven't yet actually given any kind of alternative decision hasn't been taken. They have just mentioned that an objective criteria, just like class 10th, we got a message that objective criteria will be decided. So after about 5 to 10 days, they came up with a guideline, the framework, a policy decision was taken, and we are going accordingly for class 10. Similarly, I think they will come out with something for class 12th also. Now, just let me tell you one thing. Before they came up with class 10 guidelines, I was a bit apprehensive. We were all wondering what will the government come up with? What will CBSE decide which will be fair enough? Because children have been doing well. Half the exams, or maybe in some schools, most of the exams were conducted online. Now, how are we going to give the marks or not? But finally, CBSE came up with a guideline, a binding kind of thing, and the bottom line is that we all need to abide by that and compromise. Compromise is the word I would say in this present situation. Though our students have been doing well, maybe this batch was very good, but still we have to compromise. We all need to understand this is a very, very different situation. Likewise, I think for class 12th also, I hope they will come up, all the wise brains together, they will come up with a certain decision how best to go about giving advantage to the students, and we should be able to do it judiciously since they are giving the responsibility to the school. All the schools, we all should take it up as a challenge and do it honestly, judiciously, in a fair manner. So it is up to the schools to again devise that plan. How do you decide who are the children who will do well or not, or whatever? That decision has to be planned out. I'm sure all principals are doing. So I hope they come out with something. Maybe in a week's time, they will give the guideline there.
Ma'am, Surekha, ma'am, what will you answer to Saubhagya's question? He looks very apprehensive and sad about the cancellation of the exam.
Yes. Actually, for last yesterday and then today also, I was speaking to him about this, and he is trying to cope up with this situation. Saubhagya and many other students, those who are sincerely preparing for NEET and other competitive examinations, so they are now concentrating in this their course for the exam. Okay, so I wish them all the best, and one should not be disheartened, and always there is a good time. Okay, so let us hope for the best, and definitely whoever has worked hard in the last 1.5 years, definitely they are going to come up with flying colors. I wish best of luck to all of them.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, as academicians, as Sandhya ma'am and Surekha ma'am, what will you say to motivate the students? Like there are many students who have been disheartened, who are heartbroken because if CBSE decides to put the marks according to what they have performed in their earlier classes, supposedly according to their 11th marks or 12th pre-board or half-yearly marks. I am sure, because I also was a student once, they must not have given their 100% because somewhere they have this in their mind. We have our 12th exams and we'll perform well in that. We'll give our best in the board exams. So we did bad in this exam, but we'll fare better. We'll give our 100% in the board exams. Now they don't seem to have that option very clearly because the CBSE board exam has been optional. Again, so many things come to the mind about, now we are talking about mental health, we are talking about physical health. There are students who must be infected with COVID. We have students whose parents are infected with COVID. They have lost their parents. So in these unprecedented and very anxious times, what will you suggest the students? How will you want to motivate them? How will you want to lift their spirits up as academicians?
Abha, I think what I can say at this moment to all of them is, I hope and I'm sure this time will pass also. Maybe not today, may not be tomorrow, but after certain days, definitely this time will pass. And we have to be prepared for that. With this hope that yes, there is a tomorrow, there is a silver lining, every cloud has a silver lining. These are very, very difficult times. And we had never ever imagined that we at this present moment with so much of development would be facing this. I mean, the medical sciences are not being able to combat, they are not being able to find anything. It's totally, we are now like grounded kind of thing. We now realize that we don't have things in our hand. It's like out of control, but we still hope. And this is hope which carries man forward. So I'm sure these are young children and I'm sure there's better times for them tomorrow. Don't be demotivated. Keep your spirits high. Whatever efforts, like ma'am also said, Surekha ma'am said, whatever efforts you have been putting in so far will not go in vain. You will get your results someday or the other. And again, I will say, class 12th is not the end of the world and the exams are just a part of our life. Life is much broader beyond that. I mean, it's not just exams. They're just a small part. Definitely important. I'm not saying not important. But again, have faith in God. God will show some way or the other. And what is best will happen. And let us trust each other and let us trust CBSE also. They will come up with a module which is best in everybody's interest. When I was talking to Shweta yesterday also, she said, ma'am, I have been studying. I want to give my exams. I would be happy. But then one thing she said, the tempo that was there till the month of April, May, that has gone down. So again, to get into that mode and study and do everything is difficult. But again, she also wise enough, and like her, I'm sure all the others will understand that it is not your personal interest which matters today. It is humanity, the whole mankind. We are all facing it, and it is not our schools. It is all over the country, not the country, it is the world. So whatever will happen. Let us not waste our time on that. Let us see what is happening and not waste today. Be happy today, and you have your net and all study. You keep reading. Every information, knowledge will definitely help you. And be there with your parents. That is all that is required. Don't allow yourself to be demotivated or be depressed. That is very important. Keep your, motivation spirits high and make others happy.
Ma'am, Surekha ma'am, what will you say?
Yes. The same as Sandhya madam told, that children, you should not be demotivated and have faith on God. And you have toiled hard entire year, rather more than a year. Okay, so it is not going to it is not go in vain. Okay, so keep your spirit up, and whatever examination you are going to appear in the future, maybe next month or after that. Okay, be prepared for that. Always whatever you have gained, the knowledge is not, nobody is going to steal your knowledge. Okay, knowledge is with us, nobody is going to take it away. Okay, so whatever you have learned, it's definitely is going to help you in future. And don't get demotivated, and keep your spirit up, study hard, and give your best in your forthcoming examination, whatever NEET and all you are going to give. All the best to all of you.
I'm sure this will not only help both the students that are present here, but the audience and students everywhere who will hear. This was indeed very motivating and insightful. Thank you, Sandhya ma'am. Thank you, Surekha ma'am. It was lovely to have you on board.
Stay safe. Stay healthy.
Thank you, Saubhagya.
Safe and healthy. That is the motto, and that is the quote of the day. Every day we are saying to each other.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.